figure I gotta document my whole day. Today's gonna be one of those days where I'm doing numerous amount of jobs. I think I got 5 jobs or 4 jobs on the schedule, I'm not sure, but I know I'm gonna be busy. So the first job I'm gonna go to today is Thursday. Let's start off like that. Today's Thursday, the 15th, 16th, something. Let's see what day it is. As a matter of fact, it's the 13th, I'm sorry. Thursday, the 13th. My first job happens to do with bed bugs and a mattress and a box spring. Go in the back of this truck and we're gonna head out. I have a mini dumpster I have to deliver. I have a hoarder, complete hoarder alley of homeless people that made a mess out of this alley that I'm charging $3.50 for. And then I have a refrigerator removal that I'm picking up in Dallas, and that's upstairs. So we're gonna find out how that one works out. Let's get on with this show, guys. Let's go to the first job. We'll talk about every job and kind of perspective of every job and how we handle each one of them. But this one is a mattress removal. It has bed bugs and the upcharge on that, okay? Let's go. Hey, let's talk about what's going on here. I actually got the phone call from this job yesterday, and on the phone she told me it was just a mattress. It was on the side of the house with 2 box springs. And I said, yeah, no problem. It's I'll just charge you $100. That's what I told her. I said $100. She said, yeah, it's on the side of the house covered. What? It was covered, and that's when I said, and I automatically knew it was bed bugs. I said, oh boy. I said, ma'am, that's how you need to start the conversation, is tell me you have bed bugs and then tell me you have a mattress or a box spring that you need removed. And well, of course I had to double the price, so I'm charging her $200 for this and those 2 right there. I don't see any signs of bed bugs just by looking at the outside of it, but I know there is bed bugs. See, whenever a customer tells you that it's covered, you've got to know that it's going to be 90%, and it's going to be in a high percentage that it has bed bugs. And that's the deal here. This stuff has bed bugs on it. So, and hopefully this is a learning curve for y'all, that when a customer tells you that they have a mattress, always ask, does it have bed bugs? Or a box spring, does it have bed bugs? Start kind of with that conversation. In this one, I kind of didn't slip up. What happened was, she just said she had a mattress and 2 box springs are on the side of the house, if I could come remove them. And I said, yeah, sure, I can go do it. When she said that it was covered, that's when I suspected it had bed bugs. Let me tell you what's going on. I just went up. I was on the 2nd floor of that apartment right there. Okay, I was on the 2nd floor. I removed this. Honestly, it was the easiest fridge I've ever got. He ended up giving me $70 to remove this fridge. I only charged $45, but it was on the 2nd floor, so he just gave me $70. I didn't care. That's not the part about it. It's the next job I'm going to. Okay, this is incredible. Talk about having jobs by next to each other. The deal is that this is refrigerator removal, and the next job is, you won't believe how close it is. It's incredible. These are 2 separate jobs. They don't know each other. They're 2 separate jobs. One's from one individual, and this one is from this individual, the guy that just left here. And it's just the weirdest coincidence in the world. So I wanted to do this video just to kind of show you, okay? So this is junkguysdfw.net, guys. Don't forget, junk removal service. I'm gonna load this, then I'm trying to not to, let me load this really fast and I'll get back to you. All right, there it is. I loaded that fridge and the keyboard, $70. Okay, that's the best part is the next job. All right, so here it is. This is crazy. So yesterday I did an estimate All right, I did an estimate yesterday here in Dallas, and I'm familiar with where I'm at in Dallas. I'm familiar where I'm located right now in Dallas, but I know this next job is right across the street. So I don't want to kind of edit out of this video. All I'm going to do is turn the camera away, turn the camera around, and let it play out and do a fast time lapse. It's incredible, okay? So these are two separate jobs, two separate owners, two separate removals, of course. And the money's coming from two separate people. So that's the thing about it. So let me start my truck, and then we'll go on to the next job. And it's coincidentally, this is kind of funny to me because it happens every once in a while, but I've never actually recorded that this has happened, but I think this is really amusing. So here we go, guys. Let me get to the next job. So we're at the hoarder. This is not a hoarder house. This is a homeless encampment is actually what it is, okay? It is the weirdest homeless encampment. So let me get this camera. Let me show you guys. So I traveled on my GPS. I traveled 0.2 of a mile to get to this job. So the refrigerator removal is about one major intersection down the street, and it's in the next neighborhood. So I traveled 0.2 of a mile. If I walked, it'd actually take me about 10 minutes to get to this job from the other one. And that's serious. I'm not lying or exaggerating, but this is the second job. So I wanted to do a video for this job. So this is, what would you price this at, okay? That's the name of this video. What would you price this homeless encampment at? So let me show you what there is, okay? And we'll start from the beginning. It's all right there, guys. There it is. So you have a few things, all that, okay? Look at that. I'm just going down. I'm just gonna go down this, and there is everything right there. All right, so we'll start again from there all the way across to right there. So I'm gonna show you the scale of it all the way to the orange bin over there. I'm gonna show you the scale of it. There it is all. Check it out. All right, guys, so what would you price for it? Now, I got the job yesterday. I put a bid on this job and I ended up getting it. All right, so I brought my bins. One bin, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bins, including that one. That is not my bin, but I'm gonna use that. And I brought that too, okay? Now, whatever you price it at, I want you to consider something, okay? There are carts. There are one cart, there's another cart, and there's another cart right there, grocery carts. I'm actually gonna use these carts to my advantage. You're gonna see how I do this, okay? Because I've done this so many times. And there's actually a few trash cans, okay? There's this trash can right here. There's that milk crate that I'm gonna use as a trash can. But overall, I'm gonna take advantage of these carts. And there's some recycle here. This is recycle right here. This is recycle. This is recycle. That goes in a different bin. And the computer's recycle, the carts are recyclable. Well, and there's an oven right there. So that's all stuff that's actually gonna be recycled by me. But I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do this job by myself, and it will not take me more than 30 minutes to do this job. I'm gonna be here $350 in less than 30 minutes. I'm gonna complete this whole homeless encampment, I guess you wanna call it. I mean, that's what it is. So here's what happened, is the owner of this house right here, all this stuff right here, is the owner of that house. So the city came yesterday, well, not yesterday, the city came, today is Thursday, the city came Tuesday and knocked on the door of the owners of that house over there and said, this is part of your property. This alley is part of their property and they have to pay. So I'm like, holy smokes, they got stuck with the bill. Anyway, I put a bid yesterday for an amount of money, and now it's your turn to tell me in the comments below, tell me what you would price something like this, and you're going to see a time lapse of me cleaning it up from about 2 angles. I'm going to start from one angle to another angle, and then you'll see me cleaning it all up. But anyway, watch how I do this. It's very smooth, very easy, standard stuff that I do. And let me show you the room I have in my trailer. Okay, so all this stuff, that's all I got. about 6-7 feet. I probably lay across there about 7 feet up. That's it. That's all the room I got, but it's all gonna fit really easy. And I get to park this truck and finish out my day with a nice little job at the end of the day. Yep. I'm gonna use this thing right here as my camera holder. So see, my camera has a clip right here. See this clip right here, and it clips. So I'm gonna clip this thing right there and then run the time lapse. Perfect. All right, guys, enjoy this time lapse of between them. Done. Donezo. Packed it up, ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you what exactly I did, okay? So I prepped the whole area. The whole area is cleaned off right now. This is all the area the homeless stuff was at. The encampment. So let me show you what I did. I used all the containers. Every one of the containers is full. There's all the containers. They're stacked. Some containers there, some stuff there. Containers there. Carts all packed up. I didn't have to use that, surprisingly. I used 2 bags of trash and stuff. All right, there's everything. I also noticed a lot of recycled there. The homeless people had some recycling, and I put that all to the side right here. So this is going to be recycled for money. There's some more bags right there, just a few more bags. 1, 2, 3 bags. And these feathers was a bitch. It was feathers from a actual pillowcase that opened up, and it was just bad. It was hard to pick up. Anyway, it's kind of frustrating. So anyway, I'm about to load it up. So I stacked it up, I prepped it. So this is called prepping. I always prep my stuff before I start loading it. So all I did was prep everything. This is how far it goes, okay guys? So it's prepped, it's ready to go. Now, I will load this last. What I'm gonna do is get my truck and bring it right up here and then start loading it like this, okay? Start grabbing everything and loading it. I think it's really important. A lot of people have this misconception to use bags and stuff. Bags aren't bad. Bags are not bad at all, okay? But I wanted to use containers because I brought a lot of containers with me. I brought a roller and everything. So listen, hopefully everything fits. I'm not sure if everything's gonna fit, but it doesn't matter because in the entrance of this alley right here, before I came up this alley, there was a dumpster to the right, okay? It was right there to the right. So what I'm gonna do is load those trash bags right now and take them in that little container way up there. So I'm gonna drive my truck up all the way to the end right here. Okay, I'm gonna drive my truck up all the way to the end, right about there. I'm gonna start loading everything, and stuff that I don't wanna load, I'm gonna put it inside that little cart, this cart right here. And that is these damn boots. So my sister gave me these Timberland boots for Christmas. Yeah, they're Timberlands, right? Don't ever get Timberlands to work with. Timberlands are the worst effing product ever. I'm gonna switch shoes really, really fast. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch shoes. Oh, those Timberlands are kicking my ass. All right, guys, I'll be loading it. I'll show you how it loads. And I am done. Okay, so I dumped most of it in the dumpster that was next to the apartment complex. So this is great. So I'm dumping, and the city truck shows up, and he makes me move out of the way. So I scoot out of the way, and he takes the dumpster, and then I start throwing stuff in it. So it made no difference. The dumpster got emptied today. So I ended up throwing a lot of the trash that I picked up from that property, the homeless encampment, into the dumpster that was next to the apartment complex. So that worked out really great for me. I mean, I'm not taking home a lot of trash anyway. So I'm gonna head back to the headquarters right now, and then I'm gonna show you the trailer and show you what I emptied out, okay? Dang it, I blew it. I blew it. All right, what happened was I got to the site, I just started working, I forgot to record the rest of it. All right, so that's the black fridge that I picked up right there, okay? Those are the carts that I picked up. There's one cart right there, and there's the other cart right now. So my plan was I unloaded the whole trailer of all the trash from the clean out, and that's the only one I have left, okay? I already put up the other bins in the bin section. Yeah, I have a bin section actually. So that's the refrigerator. All the recycling, if y'all remember, there's some of the recycling there. There was a another bag, those speakers. So I put it all in the recycling section. So it's gonna be there for a week until my recycler comes and gets everything. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff right now but when he gets here, it'll all be gone. All right, so I have that to show y'all. Now I want to show you the back end of this truck because it's empty. All right, it is totally empty. Remember, I used the dumpster that was on the property right behind the trash where the homeless people were. So I used that dumpster that was right there behind the apartment complex, behind the house. So that's how I managed to empty out my truck. Yeah, this is still from the haunted house, believe it or not. Yeah, my place is a mess. It's been like this for months, since October. So anyway, we're gonna clean it up one day. One day it's gonna get clean. It's just I stay really busy. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all see that. I hope y'all liked and how I got the trash and was able to throw it in the dumpster, but also clean that out for $3.50. Now, I told y'all that I was gonna be done in 30 minutes. That actually took me an hour, but it was 30 minutes to get all the trash and prep it. So that, I kind of didn't lie about that part. Got something in my face. I didn't lie about that part. The only part that didn't work out with me that great was prepping it. So I loaded it. It took me like 15-20 minutes just to load it into my truck and make it, fit right and stuff. So I did manage to do that right, so that was cool. Here's the empty bins that I started emptying. Some of the other bins I just threw away. They started breaking on me and stuff like that. So what I do with this, I'll just take this to the bin section. Oh, that's awful. The bin section in my facility. It's right up here underneath all this. Now most of this is remnants of the haunted house still. And we haven't picked up a lot of this junk. And I just put this where the bins go, right there. And here's where I keep all the bins. Most of the bins are there. I used to have this place straightened out really good, but it's turned into a shithole lately. It really has turned into a shithole. But I'll get it cleaned up again. It'll take me a couple of more months to do it. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's lack of time that I have. So anyway, I'm gonna start rearranging, parking my trucks so everything will fit here a lot better, because right now it's kind of disorganized and I have trucks all over the place. I have to get ready for tomorrow's work, Friday, and then Saturdays also. I have a full schedule tomorrow, so I'm kind of preparing. I'm gonna take that big truck tomorrow, and I loaded that truck with some of the trash from today, some of the trash from yesterday. Right, boy, that thing's loaded down. That thing's loaded down. Yeah, and I also did a video earlier with the bedbug mattress. So I'm gonna just put that mattress in the back of that truck and let it sit there for a couple of days until I move it again, because bedbugs will leave by then. And that's the mini dumpster that I'm taking or Saturday. All right, guys, don't forget, if y'all like these videos, subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos, and I hope y'all enjoyed the homeless encampment clean out in Dallas. All right, guys, it's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net. About to remove a hot tub. Got my boy Eric from Mid-Cities Junker. Mid-Cities, get over here, bro. Oh, well, we're shooting a video, bro. What the fuck?
So what we're doing is we're working together, not against each other.
Yeah, we did a rap song. Yo, we here today, moving the hot tub, because we ain't gay. No!